Hello everyone. Okay, so I had an update video, but it was I think it was like a week ago or something. And I feel like if I don't post it right away that it's just outdated and it doesn't matter anymore. So, I don't remember what my last video was about. I could go watch it, but I don't want to. So I'll just do a little update now. I have been watching YouTube videos, and there's this girl on there, or lady. Her name is Cookie Taylor, and I believe I posted a link on one of my older videos. If not, I'll post another link to her channel. But what was I going to say? She does weekly weigh-ins and does journals and stuff like that. So I wanted to start doing that because I need to keep myself in check, basically. I have been going, it's been a roller coaster, like literally, because I've been testing different things and just doing a lot of different things. For example, in the month of January, I did a total of 10 fully raw days in a row. And this month I'll have to do not so much in a row, but I have to do more than 12 raw or vegan days. Well, actually 13, because last month I did 12 raw days and 1 vegan day. So I'm going to include that because I think vegan is like a baby step for me anyway to get into fully raw, and it's so much easier to, if you have a plan B, like Freely the Banana Girl and her boyfriend Harley, or husband, I'm not sure if they're married or not. But they always have a plan B, and if you need to cook your food because you need something warm, then, you know, I personally don't see anything wrong with it because I'm in the dead of winter here, negative 15 degrees this morning. So if I need something warm in my body, I'm not going to go drink a cold smoothie, you know, because that just doesn't make sense. And I feel like they say that back in the day, before humans humans would never move to cold climates because they would not be able to survive, because fire wasn't invented and all that jazz. But I feel like we've evolved enough, and they say that it takes 500 I don't know, I can't remember how many years, but I want to say 500 plus years for a species to evolve. Or maybe longer, 500,000. I don't know. But that's what they say. I could easily Google the amount, but I'm not going to. I'm sure you guys can do it too. And he says that our species haven't been alive that long, so I guess it can't be 500 years. Because I'm pretty sure we've been here longer than 500. Anyway. What was I going to say? So, 500 years or plus, whatever the years it's been since before we've invented fire, we haven't evolved enough to be able to eat warm food or cooked food. And I half agree with that, okay? Because Alicia Silverstone has a book out called The Kind Diet, and she's done raw foods, but that's when she was living in California. And it's warm out there, and you can eat the tropical fruits, and your body's fine with it because it's warm. And the tropical fruits are more juicy, and they give your body, they like cool your body off when you take them in. But if you're in the cold and you're drinking and eating that stuff, you're just going to get colder. And things that I do to like overcome the coldness is sit in the sun while I'm drinking, or just have a blanket over me, but I still get cold. So I think sitting in the sun is like the best part, and you can kind of meditate while you're drinking. But I'm not going to, obviously at night, sit in the sun, so at night I could have something warm, and if I'm going to eat something warm, it's going to be vegan. And the best thing probably for me is probably to eat vegetables, or, well, I don't want to eat warm fruit because I don't know about that. But like potatoes, I could eat like 3 or 4 baked potatoes, try to keep it low fat. If I'm really struggling, I can make vegan macaroni, vegan pasta, which is made out of corn or brown rice. I can make Mexican or Spanish rice out of brown rice, because all the ingredients in there would be tomatoes and the spices, and I think because I double my recipe because I like to make more than one so that I can eat some the next day too. But yeah, I think it's like three tablespoons of olive oil, so it's not that much. And so yeah, I'm trying to do that, and my struggles that I have is my husband well, he's not the struggle, I'm the struggle. When I'm around my husband, I want to eat like at least one meal with him, because I feel like it's a bonding thing. It's weird, and I know I got to get over it, but I feel bad because he feels bad, and so I feel bad because he doesn't want to eat in front of me what he's eating, because I'm eating this food that's I mean, it's good for me food, but it's just not the tacos or the cheeseburgers that he's eating, which is not good for me, and I'm trying to become more healthier for my body and stuff like that. And so I just need to get over that part. But anyway, moving on. With getting more healthier, obviously you have to lose weight in a healthy way, because what I'm doing is just, I'm not even really like restricting my calories. If I eat fruit and vegetables all day, I eat as much as I want, and I still lose weight, whether I exercise or not. And I think it was in January when I did the 10 days straight, I lost probably like a pound a day. No, not a pound a day. Something like that. I can't remember. Less than that. I know that. But it was slow because I was eating as much as I want and I wasn't exercising. Maybe one day a week. Maybe. At tops. And then I increased my exercising after I did the 2 weeks of fully raw, and I was looking at that I was even though I wasn't exercising, I was still losing weight eating as much as I wanted of fruit and vegetables. And so that something clicked in my head, obviously, that if I still ate as much as I wanted and added exercise to that, I would lose weight faster. And it would still be healthy because I'm exercising and eating as much as I want of fruit and vegetables. So, which makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. So Cookie Taylor, she does a weekly weigh-in and measurements and all that stuff of her bodies. So even if the weight doesn't show that she's losing weight, the actual inches off of her body does. So, excuse me, in October of 2013, I weighed the most that I think I've ever weighed in my entire life, which was 220 pounds. And you'll see that right there. And January 2012, I weighed 212 pounds. So, I know in November I lost 20 pounds and then I gained it back by eating the regular food like for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and obviously I can gain weight fast, especially when you're like dieting and stuff like that. And I was doing a juice fast, which I don't want to say for other people that it's not good for you, because it is good for you, but a lot of people just, I don't think they drink enough, and then they just lose too much weight at an unsafe rate. And that's my opinion, and you don't have to agree with that. Because from what I did, I was drinking the 12-ounce glasses, and I would have 3, maybe 4 if I was really hungry a day. And that's not enough calories for one person to be healthy. And so I see my mistake there from October, because I was still trying to restrict my calories, you know. And then finally I was like, okay, forget it. I'm not restricting my calories when I eat the fruit. I'll eat as much as fruit and vegetables as I want. And it showed myself in January that I was losing the weight even though I was eating as much as I wanted. And then I was thinking, oh, maybe I should restrict my calorie intake for the fruit and vegetables if I wanted to lose weight faster. And then I was like, wait a minute, I saw this one girl, she was like, she was thinking the same exact thing as me. If she restricted her calories, that she would lose weight faster, but it didn't happen like that. What works best is when you eat as much fruit and vegetables to fuel yourself so that you can exercise, and exercising with eating as much fruit and vegetables as your body needs, you know, as you desire, you'll lose weight faster. It just depends person by person, I guess. So, I know these videos are a little bit long, but it is what it is, and not many people watch these, so this is, if you watch it, great, thanks for watching. But, I guess I'm doing this more for me, obviously. I had the videos in 2012, and I still have them on my other channel that I just made private, and I had all the weights and everything that I was taking at the time, and I wasn't taking a lot of measurements down, but this time I'm doing pretty much my whole body measurements. So I am doing my weight, my bust size, my hips, the small part of my waist and the big part of my waist, upper right arm, upper left arm, right forearm, left forearm, right wrist, right thigh, right calf, left calf, and the right and left ankles. So that's what I'm taking measurements of. And so this is my, I'm calling it the measurement tracking sheet. And I also have this sheet so that I can print off, which is right here, so that I can just write it in there whenever I need to take my measurements, and then I can put it in my tracking sheet, and then it does all the measurements for me, because the way I set it up, I can just, for example, if I put -1 here, and then I'll just scroll this, let's see if you can see that, and I'll put it where, and then it just adds it for me. That's the way I set it up. So, I mean, if you want to know how I did it, I can show you. Just request in the comments below, and I'll do a video just for that. But I doubt anybody is interested. So, this is what I did, and from 2012 to October, let's see, I gained 8 pounds there, as you can see, and then I lost 5 pounds from October to January 1st, even though I lost 20 pounds in between that, but I'm not going to count it because I obviously gained it back, and I'm just going to record from what I have now because I didn't record then. And then in February, I lost 5 pounds from January, and then February 9th, I lost another 3 pounds. And this is exercising, and most of the times I'll eat. Okay, so February 3rd, I started again. I did, what was it? 6 days of vegan, and some meals were raw. And then, well, actually on the 6th day, I did all raw. And then I came home on Sunday, and I see my husband because he's off on Sundays, and we have Sundays off together. So I ate a raw breakfast, and then I had dinner with him at a Mexican restaurant, and obviously I did not eat raw there or vegan. So I had that, and then yesterday we spent time together too after he got off of work. So during the day I had a raw breakfast. I had bananas and water, and then for lunch I had a bunch of vegan stuff. I'm still working on eating the good food of the vegan side, because there's still the bad food vegan, because they still have the chips, even though they're made out of like beans or stuff. But I mean, here's the thing. I'm trying to do a low-fat vegan diet, and I come across, if you eat a lot of nuts and seeds and oils in your food, that's not low-fat. That's high-fat. Even though you're still going to lose weight on that, I'm still working on it, but, you know, I'm getting there. So, back to where I was. Okay. And then I wrote on here, this is the total weight loss. So, I don't know, this light's in the way. It's in green. Let's see, there it is. Okay. So 5 pounds since October to now, I lost that much. 5 pounds. And then grand total from February, I lost 5 pounds, and there's 5 pounds there. So I lost a total of 10 pounds, which makes sense because since October 2013, it was 220, and now it's 210. So that's 10 pounds. And now 207, so 13 total pounds I've lost since I started my journey. So in 2012, I wasn't doing anything raw. I was just eating unhealthy and not eating, you know, a lot, and just restricting my calories. And I went for about a month and then I quit because it was just too damn hard. And so this is, I think, easier for me, especially including the vegan part, where I can, if I need to, eat warm food. And I've got a lot of vegan stuff, which I'll do another video of what I got at because I went grocery shopping yesterday. And yeah, there's this one, like he's kind of like a chef on there. He's called the Vegan Zombie, and I'll post a link down below too on because he has a lot of cool recipes like macaroni and cheese and pizza and stuff like that. Obviously it's not low fat, but I mean, when you feel like you need a pizza or you need some macaroni and cheese or grilled cheese or whatever it be, check out his channel. He's got a lot of cool recipes. So, and then I've done the bust and all that. I did inches lost for that day, or for, you know, so for example, my hips, I did 49, I was 49 and then it went down to 46.5. So that's 2.5 inches that I lost from then. And then, now, let me see if I can find a better example. Okay, so for my waist, this is a small part of my waist. It was 39.5 in January 2012, and then February 2014, it was 38. So I lost 1.5 inches. And then on February 9th, it was 37.5, so I lost 5 inches. So or not 5 inches, 0.5, half an inch. And then with the 1.5 inches I've lost previously, that will equal the 2 inches, negative 2 inches that you see right here. So that's kind of like how the whole list goes on. And then I have the grand total of inches. So from 2012 to 2014, I lost 5 inches off my whole body. And then from February 3rd to February 9th of 2014, I lost a grand total of 10.5 inches off my total off my whole body. So it's working. I see that it's working. So this is helping me tremendously on keeping my spirit up, on wanting to continue on my raw vegan to raw vegan diet. So, like I said, my goal is still to be totally raw vegan by the end of the year. Like, say, the last month, I want to do the whole month raw vegan. So, then I've made my goal. So this month, I'm just going to try and do vegan, and then if I do raw, then I'll have that. I'm just trying to get away from meat, basically. Meat and dairy and all that stuff. And if I can stop eating that for like the next 2 months, then maybe I can have more raw days than vegan days, you know. So I'm trying to work into it that way. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in the sheets that I have, I can either email it to you or whatever you want. I can show you how to make it yourself. So, yeah, this is probably easier if I show you how to make it, because I don't know if it'll like transfer over, and then it's easier if you do it yourself and then you understand how you're getting these numbers. So, mine's pretty colorful too. Okay, this video is long enough, and I hope everybody has a blessed day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.